Hello YouTubers, you subscribers, and everybody else remaining social networks. It is Dark King, and welcome back to another live reaction. Today, it's One Piece, chapter 920, I Love Oden. Remember, Oden is both the name of Momonosuke's dad and a dish in Japan. Also, well, since we're done with the Straw Hat Grand Fleet, yes, Zoro and Sanji are beating the crap out of each other in dreams. Literally. Zoro is dreaming that he kicked the crap out of Sanji and Chopper is adoring him, which is cute. And Sanji is imagining that he beat the crap out of Zoro and Nami is in love with him. Yeah, keep dreaming. Keep dreaming. Okay, so let's see. Last time we found out time travel is a thing. Hopefully only time travel forward because we don't need the future strength situation and multiverse theory because it just doesn't fit. This is distant past even with Vegapunk. Dang it. Anyway, it's not necessary. Anyway. Okay, Wano Country, Curry, the ruins of Oden Castle. This place was called Oden Castle. Kidmon recalls the past. That is what the people of Curry called the castle once stood here. But actually, its true name was Curry Castle. Well, makes sense. It's the place where the region was ruled from, so. Oden was built by residents of Curry, and therefore the castle was called as such. So, that was Momono's father. That's right. I mastered what Oden was. Dang it. Sorry, still really early in the morning. And I wasn't expecting this to come out today. Anyway, our Master Oden was quite the wild card. Despite being the son of one of country's shogun, what Q really? Huh. Well, that's important information. Anyway, what Q Kozuki Sukiyaki. He got into violent fights one after another, and was eventually exiled from the far capital. What? However, at the time there was a place in the Wano country that was considered the lowest area, Curry, I assume. Criminals and Rohans exiled from their village wandered about there, and from the groups to rob and kill each day, blood was spilled. It was such a hideous place that even the shogun decided to ignore its problems. It was Curry. Then, the young Lord Oden went to that Curry, of all places, and beat the crap out of everybody, basically. And started a huge fight with a man known as Asura Doji. Wow. Who was considered the most dangerous man out of all the evildoers in this land. In the end, Lord Oden defeated him. Shortly afterwards, he rounded up the ruffians in this land and raised them from their pitiful bad deeds. He forced them to learn how to be workers, as it was necessary for the construction of this town and the castle. He built a paradise farm for the sake of everybody. Dang it. Anyway, and created a free Wabi village where the sound of laughter would not stop. After some time, Shogun Sukiyaki heard of his deeds. It was then that he was bestowed the title of Daimyo of Curry. Interesting, so he actually earned it. He didn't inherit it. Interesting. At the age of 20. Wow. It was a momentous achievement for Lord Oden. So yeah, impressive. He created rivers and wharf Wharfs? Wharfs? I don't know how to pronounce that. Anyway, you connected villages and people together. What on the habit of saying one thing is too cramped here. Jeez, those guys. Where they wander off to? And Zara's lost, obviously. I think could even get lost while trying to Oh, Zoro, where are you gonna find yourself? Oh, a raft. Maybe I should catch a ride. Oh, Zoro, Zoro, Zoro. Oh, would you look at that? Dang it, one country curry on a certain beach. For Lord Oden, the country was a little bit too cramped. How nostalgic. Now I remember this is that beach. We drifted to this land. Interesting. And we were referred to as the talking cat and the talking dog. Everyone feared us. All of them except Lord Oden. Mokumo Dukinurashi. I don't even try it. You all should be ashamed to be afraid of those who turn to only harness your ignorance. He was indeed our savior. And was indeed a true hero. And more than anything, he was indeed our Lord and Master. Whitebeard was crammed, Roger was charmed. Whitebeard was charmed and Roger was captivated by that samurai of one country, and everybody is listening to the story intently. Something happens. What the story? How could have... So, what happened to Oden? Our beloved lord, Oden, was taken to the far capital and executed as a criminal. What'd you say? Don't joke with me. That's the issue. So yeah, we skipped a little bit. All this happened to our courageous lord over 20 years ago. But in our eyes, it was only a few months ago. The brave warriors, Kozuki, Oden's final moments. When I close my eyes, I can envision it. Frack! I can envision it. Just as if it happened yesterday. What an extraordinary man. It's pretty impressive that you guys were able to escape safely from such a crappy situation. Yes, but at that point, no one was on our side anymore. In desperation, we escaped with all of our strength and left the execution site to head to Oden Castle. On our way there, Nakamoshi and Inuarashi started to argue it out. No. They were caught by Arashi's subordinates, and we believe their lives was forfeit. Oh, so that's why they said, I'm glad you're still alive. Fine. That happened. But at that point, it did not matter who died. We were ambushed. We were absolutely... Frack me! We were absolutely needed to get to Oden Castle. We absolutely needed to get to Oden Castle, okay. Orochi, who... I'll consider the downfall of the Kozuki clan, would surely target Momonosuke's wife next. However, Karo anticipated our plan, and the castle was set ablaze before we could reach it. So yeah, you can see the 5 samurai. While Momonosuke and his younger sister Lady... So he does have a sister. Alright, Lady... Hiyori. Hiyori. Damn you, Japanese names. Anyway. We're stuck inside the castle. Momonosuke, Lady Yuri, along with their mother, Lady Kozuki Toki. Lady Toki. Now, this may sound hard to believe, but there have always been rumors that Lady Koki was born sometime in the distant past. It's impossible for people to travel to the past. However, traveling to the future is very possible. Okay, there we go. Rules established, you can't go back. Fine. Continue. Hold on. Here, we won't have a future track situation. So yeah. I've been referring to the future using the mysterious time ability, Toki Toki. So yeah, it's a time fruit. Okay, people speculated this, no future trunks situation, and no maddening time travel loopholes, paradoxes, or multiverses. Okay, fine. Rules established. Let's see where this goes. And finally, I have arrived here at the terminus of my journey, or Oden. Therefore, this is where I shall remain. Could we stop it? If traveling to the future is truly possible, then we will definitely fulfill Lord Oden's wishes. We will definitely take down Orochi and Kaido, and open up this country's borders. I'll leave Momonosuke in your care. What? Just... It's a dream? Where are we? Why the castle? What about the fire? And what about Lady Toki? Well, Lady Yuri. So... yeah. And this is the shock when they arrived at 20 at the frack me! At the present one country. So yeah. Momonosuke, where is my mother? Tell me, Kimmel. We're not graves. So the tales of Lady Toki's power were all true. We've landed in the Wano country 20 years after that incident. Yeah. Not a pretty sight if, you just come out of life in that situation. Anyway, we're truly in an unknown world. We've traveled around the Wano country in order to better understand the current situation. There are factories line up row by row, countless smoke streams rising into the air, undrinkable water, and rations controlled by those in power. The daimyo and village are gone, and the vast wasteland, the Kozuki name was scorned. We realized that this was no longer the Wano country we once knew. We thought we'd be unable to fight alongside. We thought we would be unable to find people to fight alongside us, but we were wrong. You are Kozuki Momonosuke, is that correct? I'm Jiboms of Kibiya, former retainer of the Shogun. 20 years have been waiting for you. Dang it! 20 years I have been waiting here. For 20 years. I believe Lady Toki's words and waited for this day. My mother. Lady Toki's last words indicated that the Kozuki family would rise again in 20 years. I had my doubts, and as to give proof of such words, I searched for the remaining of the 9 red scabbers. I wasn't able to find them. Even if there was 1 in a million chance, we had hoped that you would appear 20 years from that day. If you are willing to lead the fight against Orochi, then we will stand by your side and the fight when the time comes. Ah, frack me. I think I'm getting sick. Fracking perfect. Anyway, no matter where we are or what we are doing, we all have tattoos that mark of the moon on our ankle and shall wait for your command. Huh. Interesting. Unbelievable. Even though 20 years have passed, we still have allies we can count on. We just got together in secret. Nobody can know of what we are planning. We shall do our utmost. Okay. We entrusted Kiku with gathering intel on our enemies and, as far as you already know, set out to recruit allies. Leaving the country is also a crime. As we were leaving, they spotted us and began pursuing us. Because none of us had any navigation skills, obviously, on our way to Zou, we immediately shipwrecked and lost our vessel, because this is a fracking new world. There we parted with Raizo, but his mate on Zou. Barricading with our lives, we indeed drifted to Dressrosa, then there we were chased by Flamingo, who was working with Kaido. In the process of trying to catch up to Lord Momonosuke, who had accidentally boarded a mysterious ship, we parted with the Kanjiro there. Don't worry about me, save yourselves. When we arrived at Punk Hazard, Caesar and no one of Kaido's pawns was there. I was dismantled by Oden, who's now our ally. It was truly a desperate situation. Yeah, from here we all know what happened. And that's where we met all of you. So yeah, from there we've seen. Literally, it's been the last, 300 chapters of the series? Who is it? Can this thing talk? Oh, is it to your liking? Yeah, I love it. Anyway, thinking back on it, went through crisis after crisis, but it was absolutely a blessing to meet all of you. Indeed, it bloody was. Even though our troops know our names, we are saved by the fact that they do not truly believe of our presence. They think we are ghosts. Ooh, convenient. Thanks to that, we haven't been put on any wanted posters and have been able to re-enter the country without anyone suspecting of anything. Even if I didn't realize it. Even if I didn't realize it, and I'm one of your allies. Silent fault. Hey, stop flirting. The most important part of this plan is not to be exposed. Ah, okay, got it. Yeah, well, too late, Luffy. Anyway. Our current forces are the Straw Hat Crew, led by Luffy Domo, the Hard Parts, led by Watt Domo, and two groups of the Mink tribe, the Musketeers, led by Inuarashi, and the Guardians, led by Nekomamushi, there we go, as well as the Samurai we had recruited with the will to rebel. Ideally, our forces would need to be 5,000 strong. However, waging war is not our intentions. Our goal is to gather information in complete secret and take the commander's head. The plan will commence in 2 weeks' time. Oh. On the night of the Fire Festival, we'll commence the raid on Onigashima, where Kaido resides. Oh boy. Finally! One Piece will be over next week because of what, of course. Anyway. And that's the chapter, right? Yes. Okay. Well, that was a bloody info dump, and basically it connects everything. First, he confirmed that Oden's wife had the time fruit, which we already speculated. It also defines the rules of time travel in the One Piece world. You can go forward, but you can't go backwards. So no paradoxes, no future trunk syndromes, nothing like that. Same place, future. Okay, gotcha. Anyway, and then, like I said, with the info dump connecting everything, quite an interesting chapter, if nothing else. And an interesting situation. So, 2 weeks. Well, we all know that that point's gonna fail miserably, and Luffy's gonna have to call in the Grand Fleet to not, and just calling it right now. They are not gonna be able to take down Kaido with the force they have. Not to mention that Jack is rather pissed right now that Luffy made a mockery of his headliners. So, yeah. It's an interesting cliffhanger, but we all know that that one is not gonna work. Anyway, people, I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. Until next time, don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the bell. You know the drill. Till next time, I'll see you around. Ta-ta!